Hey guys, it's Wwe and welcome back to another roster review video slash figure review video. I've got a lot of requests from people asking me, Airborne, can you do another roster review? Can you show us the figures that are on the show? Can you show this and that? So I've already done 2 roster reviews. The first roster review I've ever done in an individual video, because I've actually reviewed my whole collection before in one 2-hour video. So if you guys want to see that as a live stream, 2 hours it took me to go through every single figure I have. I did really quick review of my show rosters. So this roster would be the Wwte Indy series roster. Probably one of the most biggest rosters I have on my show or on my channel. But you guys remember I did a review of my Fan Central wrestling show. I reviewed them. Also I reviewed my Wwte episodes, which is my main show, which is technically like Raw, and then I have my Wwte Indy series roster. Also I'm gonna show you a little behind the scenes. These are all the figures that I do not use or I once used in the show. Like this is the original Kane that I used. The original Jeff Hardy that I used for the show. You can tell he's a little beat up. He bled a lot. No really actual scuffs or marks on him or anything. This is the original Matt Striker I used to use. These are all the figures besides my announcing team and the Vince McMahon figure, along with the backstage interview guy figure. I had like Shane McMahon in here with his microphone just in case. I need a microphone in his hand. A security guard, another security guard, and another security guard. These are the same security guards that I actually used when Shelton Benjamin and Kurt Angle were actually feuding. And we have, like all the divas, the women wrestlers I have, they didn't really get a popular upvote, and they didn't really get a popular reaction when I did diva matches and stuff like that, so I just kind of keep them in here. I might do a women's division down the road soon. Obviously this hoe from cheating on John Morrison and all that stuff. Anyway, so if you guys like these videos, please smash the like button. Also, a quick little, I want to ask you guys something. If you guys would like me to record like Wwte wrestling and Wwte episodes, like I do with the Fan Central show, where I actually have the camera in one hand and actually without using my hands, quote unquote, and do that with the other shows, let me know by smashing the like button. Let me know in the comment section below if that's what you guys want, and I will do that. So here it is. The first row is all the champions. The second row is the rivalries that are going on right now, and then the third, fourth, and fifth row are all just the superstars. So here we go. We have a lot of figures to review, guys. A lot of figures. Okay, so obviously we have the new European champion, Triple H. Obviously you can see he's got some blood on him from a couple of matches ago. The European champion. We have the Wwte Indy Series champion, The Undertaker. And also behind him, he's got his rival. These two are feuding right now, Kane and Undertaker. Then you have Bam Bam Bigelow, the World Heavyweight Champion. RVD, the Intercontinental Champion, that he won from Eddie Guerrero. Then you have Ultimate Warrior. He is the United States Championship, just defended it successfully in the last episode. Then you have Brock Lesnar, the new Hardcore Champion. And then you have the Tag Team Champions, Bobby Lashley and Batista. Now, the rivalries that are going on right now. So you have brand new rivalries, Chavo Guerrero and Eddie Guerrero, Kane and Undertaker, and then brand new rivalry as well that's just starting out, and I have good plans for these guys, Christian and Booker T. Now, starting from all the way to the right down here, we have Mark Henry, we have Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, Big Papa Pump, one of my favorites, Goldberg. Then you have Paul London, Test, Brian Kendrick, Charlie Haas, Kurt Angle. You can tell he's really fucked up. He had a lot of bloody matches. And Chris Masters. And going back all the way to the right here. Behind Mark Henry, we have The Rock, Jamie Noble, one of my favorites also, CM Punk, besides Kane too. Shelton Benjamin, again, he was in a bloodbath as well, as long as John Morrison, and Kurt Angle. Snitsky, The Big Show, one of my favorite tag teams, the New Age Outlaws, Billy Gunn and Road Dogg. They had the first ever empty Hell in a Cell match between the Hardy Boys for the tag team champions at one point. Then you have Farouk, Hurricane Helms or Greg Helms, and Nunzio. A lot of these guys are just jobbers that I needed for them, for the other superstars. Here's another guy that got really beat up and set on fire and thrown in barbed wire and blood like crazy. Edge. You can see the blood stain literally on his face. And then, oh shit, Booker T just died. Then you have Jeff Hardy, one of my favorite Jeff Hardy figures actually. It's a TNA figure. And then right next to him is brother Matt Hardy. The battles that these guys have had and went through, good lord. Tommy Dreamer, he's been through hell also. The ex-hardcore champion, he's got the longest hardcore title reign, which is Hardcore Holly. And the second person was actually the first person was Big Papa Pump, who had the most hardcore title reign, had the longest, and then it would turn to Hardcore Holly. Then you got Rey Mysterio, and then brand new superstar Ken Shamrock, Mr. Kennedy, also been in Bloodbath, and John Morrison. And let me just pick this figure up to show you guys what I'm talking about. Hit Bloodbath like crazy, man. He's got. You know, and the thing that happens is that I forget to clean the blood off him, and it dries, and it's a bitch to get off, and you can't dry. Like, if you just clean it off, like, as soon as you're done using it, then immediately it comes right off. Or if you add too much of it, then, yeah, you get stained. Then you got the Great Khali. I want to have, like, a giant match, too. I want to have a Great Khali, Big Show, Mark Henry, and the Small Bulldozer over here, Umaga. In a big match. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, you guys. That's the whole roster. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This took a lot of time for me to actually make. I actually had to wake up very early. I've been making videos all day today, and I have work tonight, and I haven't gone to sleep yet. So, oh shit. Okay, I did it right. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Also smash the like button if you want more reviews like this, and I'll do more reviews. Smash the like button, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the notifications, and every like and comment really, guys, not only does it mean a lot to me, but it helps my channel grow successfully. So I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to actually record the indie series, or just record my Wwte episodes like I do with the Fan Central Wrestling, where I just have my hand holding them up and, you know, like that. But it cuts out a lot of the action, just so you know. So that's it for today, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out the description below for more videos, and you guys forget to stay awesome. See you guys later. I'm going to get one more shot of this, because it's just fucking, I've never seen all my figures like this. Awesome.